What is up, guys? We are back with some more Michael Zombies, and today we have some dev news and some updates that might be coming in the near future. So, if you guys do want to see more of that, drop a like and consider subscribing, and we will get right into it. The first thing I want to talk about is some new UI that we're going to see. Basically, it's going to have the play now button, a map select button, and a solo button, allowing you to now choose if you want to play with randoms, what map you want to play on, or if you want to play solo. The map select thing is probably the most interesting to me, as this implies that we'll be getting maps in the future. And they did release a sneak peek of a map that I'll be putting on the screen now if you guys want to check it out. I do like how it looks personally, and I'm really excited to see what they do with this here and how they plan on making more maps in the future. In a recent Q&A the devs had, two questions stood out to me. The first being if they were going to have beatable endings. And they said, depending on the map, that they were going to basically have either a buyable or a beatable, or possibly no ending. I believe with the current map, they're going to keep it without an ending, but for some of the new maps, they're going to add endings. So I believe they'll be going with most of the basic COD zombies, keeping them as is, but new maps being created a little bit differently to how they feel. The next question was if there was going to be a genuine story and lore, or if it was just going to be silly and fun. And their answer yes to this is kind of interesting. I believe that they're going to have some maps, like the current map, that aren't going to have a ton of lore. It's just going to be more of a basic COD Zombies experience. But then some of the maps that they create, I believe, could have a lot of lore potentially. And that could be pretty interesting to see in the future. Another thing that has been released is this new perk machine. It looks equivalent to the PhD flopper from COD Zombies. So I would expect that it does about the same thing. Honestly, I'm not too sure how this works, as you currently cannot dolphin dive in Michael's Zombies. So if that is something that they are adding, that would be pretty interesting. Otherwise, it's completely unrelated, and I have no idea what this perk could possibly be. So if you guys do know what it could be, or think you know what it could be, leave a comment down below, and I'll respond to some of those. A few other things that I thought were interesting are that there could possibly be voice lines for characters, just like in COD Zombies, and that they do plan on making more maps that are non-casual friendly in the future. So basically being very difficult maps as opposed to these maps, which I personally feel are pretty easy right now. So I believe they'll start with more casual maps just to kind of build a following for the game, and then work in towards harder games, so that way the people who have been here for a long time are gonna get a challenge out of the game still. Another interesting thing was that they plan on adding, for every COD remake, they plan on pairing it with an original map and eventually having a system to request and add custom maps and modded things like zombies or bosses in the future. So you guys will be able to have input into the game on what you want to see, what kind of maps you want to see, what kind of bosses you want to see. Basically, they're going to let you guys have a lot of creative freedom after they get some basic maps down. If you guys want to see something, they'll try to make it for you. I think that's awesome. So all of this information is accurate as of February 6th. So if you guys do want more of this type of video, drop a like, subscribe, comment, whatever, and I'll make more of these. One thing I want to point out before I go though is that I think they have changed something with the moonlight. it seems a lot brighter, and I have no idea what they did. I don't believe there was a patch note on this or anything, but I believe that something has definitely changed. So this could be lore, but again, I am not sure. There was no patch note. It just looks a lot brighter to me. And if you guys have seen this in your games, let me know. But that just surprised me. So, on that note, I'm out of here, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace.